My favorite teacher is Mr. David. David was my English teacher in my 11th and 12th grade.
Today, you were talking about passion.
Yeah? Passion or fashion?
You were talking about passion.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I'm keen about both. Passion and fashion. All right, let's go.
You said to be successful, we have to have passion, right?
Agree.
Okay. Can you tell the audience what is the difference between being passionate and having grit?
Being passionate and having grit. Okay. I love guitar. I really want to play guitar, right? And I just love it. And I have this thing that, yes, I want to do it. And I really want to invest my time. The guitar class is right next door. It's been there for the last 10 years. What is missing is the grit and the time commitment to go. And I tried once. My fingers hurt. I was thinking, you know what, I'll take some time and get it done. But after that, I just let it go. That's it. So when you're passionate about something, you really love doing something, but you're not ready to take on the hardship of getting there. That is what is grit. Working through the hardship is what grit is. Loving and liking something is what you're passionate about, right? There is another word for passion as well. Passion comes from, the root word for passion is passio. Passio means struggle, the struggles in life, right? That is where it comes from. Passion means, the word passio is struggle. If you struggle through that, and towards the end, once you go through that entire struggle, then you arrive at a place which is like, you start loving it, right? So when you tie the two together, passion and grit, this is my take, right? The people may have different opinions about all this, but the way I look at it is, passion and grit go hand in hand. For you to achieve your passion, you need to infuse grit into it as well. So you need to go through all those struggles with grit, and the struggles, what you have to face through, what you have to plow through to finally arrive at success. That's just one example what I think about passion and grit. Yeah.
By the way, do you know the root meaning? I don't know if it's Greek or Latin, but do you know what the root meaning of nostalgia is?
Nostalgia.
It's very interesting. So you said passio is suffering, right?
Yeah.
Nostalgia's root meaning is pain from an old wound.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is what it is. Nostalgia is pain from an old wound, yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Personality, you took your personality test?
Yes.
Okay, it said you're a teacher, you're a professor, you love giving. Here's my question to you.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher. My favorite teacher is Mr. David. David was my English teacher in my 11th and 12th grade. What was so incredible about him is when he came to the class, the way he engaged the students with storytelling. The topic is about English, but when you're talking about Shakespeare and how you connect with modern day personalities, how to tie English into history and storytelling, and then immerse your students with which things they can think, which they can dream of, which you're creating an imagination for the students. That's what I really loved about him, and that's where I was like inspired to enhance my communication skills. So he really pushed me towards that.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's just an incredible gentleman. Unfortunately, may his soul rest in peace, he passed away. It was my long desire to meet him, but I couldn't get to meet him after school. I met him a couple of times after school, but later on I couldn't get to meet him.
Sid, what does trusting your gut mean? Making a gut decision. What is gut?
Today, a lot of people are talking about gut cleaning. I think it's a very interesting question. Students, college students, school students, and parents, adults, trusting your gut is a word, is an idiom, which is something very, very important. What is trusting your gut? Trusting your gut, the literal translation is Tunivana unarvai nambu. In the sense like, trust your courage, believing in your confident feeling. There is some feeling within you which says, yes, this is the right path. It's a deep feeling from within, inside, which says, hey, you know what, this is the right thing to do.